There we go.
Okay, here we are. I think we're live. All right, so looks like, yeah, look at this. He's got our name set up and everything. You can see the juices. Padlock 99. We are on.
Awesome.
Yeah, Pshhh does a great job running these streams.
Yes, he does. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so we are here at Summer Jam 12. We are doing the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 tournament, and we saw the bracket. You want me to pull up the bracket for us?
Yeah, pull up the bracket real quick.
Yeah, the stream won't see it, but you and I will see it. So.
All right.
This is. I just saw Konqrr making this bracket a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can zoom in on this and take a good look.
I think the first group that we have up is McLovins and Cienfuegos.
You're right.
This will actually be a pretty good match.
You can read his handwriting there. Okay, cool. So let's keep an eye on the chat now, shall we?
Jade.
Just lost the chat because of that. Little unintentional drag and drop.
That's all right.
Yeah, love touchscreen devices. All right, so let's see who's who. Oh, they're still setting up the controls over there.
Setting up controls.
Yeah. You know, every time you switch from a gamepad to an arcade stick, you kind of have to remap the buttons a little bit and make sure everything is right where you want it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Of course, any tournament level player knows that. That's the first thing they do is run through the controls, make sure all the buttons act the way they want them to.
Yep. The sooner they start playing the game, the sooner they can not worry about me breaking the camera.
Yep.
And they got.
And this is your game they're playing, man. This
yes.
This has got to be a huge win for you, just to see a bunch of tournament players enjoying your work.
Yeah, it's UMK3 plus.
Fight.
Oh, and we've already got our first match. It's Cabal and Cabal.
I think they're going through a button check. Yeah, they're doing a button check.
Yeah.
Yep, you got UMK3
Now,
plus.
let me ask
right?
Pshhh a question over here. Hey, Pshhh. Nope, I cannot ask him any questions.
All right, he looks like a busy man.
Yeah. Okay, we're still Cabal versus Cabal.
Cabal versus Cabal. I got some 24-hour Cabal going
That's
on.
what I was going to ask. We've got the name bars filled in here, see, so we can see who's who.
Well done.
Oh, they are neck and neck, aren't they?
Yep. Cienfuegos just missed that fireball. That's a 42% combo.
Well done.
You got that right. That's a 39 right there.
That was a nice move by Cienfuegos. Oh, he dropped it again.
Anyone's game still.
Yep.
I love that when you don't know who's going to win right to the end, and Cienfuegos pulls up with a surprise victory.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yep. You cannot jump over the ball in this game.
Not even another Cabal can get away with that.
Push him out. Oh. Drop that one.
Oh, Cienfuegos is pulling in with the first victory of the tournament so far.
1-0 Cienfuegos.
Now, that's not the end, is it? Because they go 3 out of 5.
Right, yeah, they'll go, it's 3 out of 5. We turn the game, like, we turn our volume down in our headphones.
I don't know how to mess with this volume stuff,
All
sorry.
right. That's all right.
Look at this soundboard. Have you ever seen anything like that?
It's pretty snazzy.
Oh my gosh, the equipment they use over here.
All right, McLovins has switched to human smoke.
Okay, so CyberFox is talking about Cabal spins to win. That is an inside joke from the Mortal Kombat Online stream.
Okay.
Where we have these tournaments and there's like a little jackpot and they have to spin at the end to win. People were going nuts with the spin jokes last time. But yeah, Cabal will make anybody's head spin.
Yep. Oh, okay, McLovins dropped the tail end of that combo, but secured the victory anyway.
Yeah, McLovins is playing hard.
Yeah. Nice pop up. This will go for a little over 50%. Nope.
44, that
44.
particular time.
If he would have finished off with the air throw, it would have been 49.
Yeah, that jump kick into an air throw at the end is devastating. Just a killer combo right there.
right, that's a 1-1.
Yeah, they are evenly matched. You know, it's funny, I remember when the combo system was first announced, critics were not, well, critics were evenly split on whether these were a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people mentioned that it takes skill out of the game, but I think it adds skill to it. And another thing is the dial-up combos. The dial-up combo system, flawless victory from McLovins.
Wow, haven't seen a flawless tonight. There we go.
The dial-up combo system does get a little bit brain dead, but to pull off the anti-air combos that chain into other combos, that's what takes the skill. Cienfuegos has a case of the drops tonight.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's anybody's game. I mean, you can't. The thing is as good as somebody can be at combos, you can never take a combo for granted.
All right, so it looks like McLovin is the first tournament bracket winner. Is that how we're doing this?
We're going 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Yep, 3 out of 5. Cienfuegos is sticking with Cabal. That kind of surprises me.
Some of the people have lag.
Another drop, but he managed to capitalize.
I'll be honest, once McLovins decided he was going to be human smoke, that was the end of Cienfuego.
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
Unless Kenny tightens it up real hard, real quick. Because this is still a tough matchup.
It is, but if you look at McLovins, the way he controls human smoke, I think that's another flawless.
Yeah. Yep, that's another flawless, and that is
a match.
That is the end. All right. Well, I've got Shock. So.
Oh, that's right. So you are going up against Shock.
Yep.
So have fun.
Thank you.
Good luck. And Shock, good luck to you too. So if you'll notice, I just wished good luck to both combatants. Shock's good luck and Drew's good luck, they kind of cancel each other out, don't they? We'll see what happens. And Shock is finalizing some stream settings before he goes to fight Drew. Let's see what happens. And guys, these are both great players. Shock is top-notch. Drew, also top-notch. Anything could happen. There are no predictions to be made here. Right now, bear with us as the players are setting up their game pads. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but these players bring with them arcade-in-a-box joysticks. Now, these fight sticks are just top of the line. Arcade-in-a-box hasn't been active in several years. He just kind of shut down one day. No, this is Windows 7, not Windows XP. Those arcade-in-a-box sticks, man, if you didn't get one of those back when they were available, well, you missed out. You missed out. And although there are the official Mortal Kombat 9 sticks, you know, there's the one for Mortal Kombat 9, and then there's the classic ones made by PDP. Something about Arcade-in-a-Box is special, and I think it has to do with just how compatible they are. They're very versatile. They make adapters for many different systems. They're just a joy to play on. This was actually my first time seeing an Arcade-in-a-Box stick, was coming here to this tournament, so I'm really glad I made it out here. All right, Cienfuegos6 is asking, has there ever been something like low-tier tournaments, or is the difference in character insignificant to the player levels? Oh gosh, that's a good question. I will have to double check with Pshhh or maybe Konqrr. Konqrr, do you know the answer to that question, buddy? One moment, guys. Hey, Konqrr, somebody's asking a question here. Cienfuegos. I don't know what to say to him. Oh, I think Konqrr is going to hop into the chat and give us an answer. Meanwhile, the tournament is starting. I don't know if the tournament is starting or if we're just setting up buttons. Looks like we're setting up buttons. As you can see, this is one of the custom backgrounds that Drew added into the game. Well, it went away, but you got to see it for a split second. That is the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 portal used for various character intros during the attract mode sequence. He brought it into the main fighting engine. So excellent work by the TehDrewsus over there. And this is another one. We're fighting a Noob's Dorphin. Another custom edition here by the Drew. All right, and it looks like Drew is going to have the first victory here as Human Smoke. I take it back. Pshhh has the first victory as Reptile. Sorry, guys, I was looking at the wrong thing. That was my bad, you guys. And now Drew ties it up with a victory as Smoke. So we are at, well, one round each. Anything could happen, of course, but it looks like so far they are neck and neck. Could really go either way, couldn't it? Started out looking like Drew was going to get it, but now it looks like the Pshhh is pulling in ahead. You know, if he just gets him with the right move, that's it. Oh, and Drew makes a good comeback as Smoke. Look at that. Pshhh was so far ahead, but you know, Smoke has those 40+% hit combos, and if you get hit with one of those, you're done. Doesn't matter if you've been winning. That one combo is enough to ruin the game for you. Yeah, Drew with another win as Smoke. Not only can he hack Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but he knows how to play it pretty darn well. Oh man, it could really go either way. It's so tight. These matches, they're always so neck and neck. Always exciting to watch Drew or Pshhh fight anybody. And when the two of them get together in the same room fighting each other, sparks fly. It always seems like it could go either way, but Drew is ahead so far, 2-0. These matches are 3 out of 5, so this could be the final round. Yeah, Drew's already got such a head start. Going to be very difficult for Pshhh to fight his way out of this one.
Fight.
49% combo right out the gate. Well, I think it's safe to say that this match is going to Drew. Pshhh pulls out a devastating combo as Reptile, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Whoa! Then again, it was enough to get him into round 3, wasn't it? Look at that comeback. Oh man, it just goes to show you, you never know what's going to happen. Like, I want to call this for Drew right now. That time I got it right, but you never know with these guys. Oh, nice friendly handshake. Look at the smiles on these faces. Just happy to play the game. Whether they win or whether they lose, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is just a great game, and you're always going to have fun playing it. At least that's how this community feels. Pshhh giving me the thumbs up just now. Okay, let me look ahead at the tournament bracket. We've got Konqrr. Konqrr going up against Pshhh. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Pshhhh.
Oh my God.
Mariano Tekken says, my boy, Human Smoke is overpowered as hell. And yes, that is correct. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I think we're still live.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Looks like we have an ad for hitboxarcade.com.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Mario Tekken says that H Smoke is OP.
It's
yeah,
true.
It's true. It's true. He's a bit overplayed.
No, overpowered.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is, like, everybody that's good at UMK3
Yeah.
typically has a workable Human Smoke. And then there's guys like me that made him my main. Like,
Right.
if
when
I'm
you main Human Smoke, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't look at you and say, like, I really know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just doing a lot of precision button mashing. But, like, he's not the only character I have.
Okay.
You know, I'd like to think that my Ermac's serviceable, and that my Ermac's serviceable. I can go to Cabal if I need to, especially
I was going to mention Cabal. Yeah, your Cabal is pretty devastating.
There are certain matchups that just do not do well against Cabal. See, one of the big issues, like, with playing online, like UMK3 and all the classic MKs, they don't have good netcode. So there's a lot of things that don't work online that do work offline, and the same way around. So one of the things that you can do offline that you can't do in any kind of delay is, like, against, for example, Kung Lao.
Right.
Cabal can spin that teleport on reaction every time. Kung Lao, a good Cabal player against Kung Lao offline, every time Kung Lao wants to teleport, it's 40%.
When you do it online, things are different, aren't they?
You do it online, you almost have to read it.
Yeah.
And reads are hard, especially online.
Well, here, I've got a netcode for you right now. You ready?
All right.
Back, back, low kick.
Back low kick.
That is the net code. That is Cyrax's net.
Oh.
See what I did there?
I like that. That's good. That's good. It's good. Sounded like me around my kids for a minute. That's one that my son would have been like,
making dad jokes.
Come on, Dad.
There you go. Look at this. Cienfuegos used to play a lot of Ultimate MK3 online via MAME 32K. What is the current popular way?
The most popular way, Cienfuegos, is still MAME. It's version 0.119 now. MAME 32K++.119. And there's a Discord, there's a Facebook, there's all kinds of, there's also a Skype group that you can get into. So there's definitely plenty of ways to play on MAME, and there's plenty of ways to get matches.
I thought all the cool kids were playing online with WaveNet. Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, there's only a couple machines left, and I think one of them's rumored to be in Ed Boon's office.
Oh.
So, but as long as
surprised.
As long as he's still running WaveNet, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Konqrr and Pshhh, who we'll also call Spin at times.
Okay.
Because it's easier to say Spin than Pshhh, and I'm sure the microphone likes it better too.
I think everybody would appreciate it if we called him Spin.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like they're playing a real match. They are not just testing the buttons anymore.
I think they button checked already.
Yeah.
All right, there's Konqrr coming roaring back. Konqrr's got a mean katana. I've never seen Konqrr play offline before, so. And Spin's been at all 3 of my tournaments. So I'm used to seeing him play, so know what he's capable of. He's coming 3rd, 2nd, and 2nd in my tournaments. So
Konqrr and I have known each other online for years.
Yeah.
And we're big fans of each other's work. I've always been a huge fan of his combo videos. He pulls off the most insane combos, which I would never think of doing.
Yeah.
But then after I watch him play it and pull them off, it makes me want to go back and do the same thing.
Yeah. And Katana can pull some pretty swaggy stuff with that instant air fan. We got 1-0 in favor of Spin.
Yeah, and that was a close match.
It was close. That was close.
Yeah, they each won a round. It's pretty good. Pretty good matchup there.
Now, if Konqrr comes away with this one, I can see Spin potentially changing over to maybe Nightwolf or Jax, because he has a very good Nightwolf and a very good Jax. But for the moment, he's doing some good work with Katana too.
Well, I think Spin is going to stay on his Katana.
Oh, I think so.
That's what I think.
Yeah, looking at it now, yeah, unless Konqrr absolutely derails him in the next 2 rounds.
No, I think Spin's got a pretty good handle on things.
Looks that way, doesn't it? And Katana is just, she's so fast, and that the mix-ups with that instant, one with the air fan, but then the instant air fan when that comes out, because it's got such fast startup, so little recovery, and you can run behind it.
Yeah, that recovery time is insane, isn't it? I was almost thinking flawless there. What about you?
It was getting close.
Yeah.
Konqrr's got to get out of that corner.
Well, Konqrr was hanging in that corner for a while. Spin could have followed up there, but didn't.
All right, 2-0 for Spin.
Well, Konqrr's got one more chance before he's out.
Yep. Staying with Katana.
So what do you think about this? Do you think what Mariano Tekken is saying is true, that Katana looks like a Spanish flamenco dancer?
I've never paid too much attention to the flamenco dancing scene.
That outfit is pretty much exactly it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It may have been flamenco dancing scene inspired.
We'll have to double check with John Tobias on that one, buddy.
Oh, he's working on the flawless. Oh, there we go. Konqrr comes in and busts it up. Commentator's
He jinxed
curse.
it.
Commentator's curse.
That's what happens.
But you know, I don't think you ever really do want to see a flawless victory. It's a little too one-sided.
It's exciting. It's exciting when it happens.
Wow, caught him with a fan. Almost carried it out for max damage. It's hard to get a lot of damage out of fan combos. That was a nice mix-up by Konqrr.
Yeah, even when you follow it up with an uppercut afterwards, it seems like that's a weakened version of an uppercut.
There's, I know it activates damage protection.
Right.
That's going to be 3-0 for Spin.
Well, there it is. I think I'm next. Let's take a look at their bracket here. I'm going up against AC 1984.
AC 1984.
Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm pretty good among casuals, but I'm not, like, tournament good. So,
hey,
wish me luck.
All right, good luck.
All right, I'll leave you here so you can keep an eye on the chat.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're going to, looks like they're cleaning up their mess, and then the next two guys are going to come in and configure.
All right, now I can actually hear what it really sounds like.
There we go.
It sounds terrible in those other headsets.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're much better on this. All right.
Oh, I get it now. Tab Mock is combat spelled backwards.
Yes, it is.
I never realized that until just now.
All right. Let's see. So we got Konqrr, just played Pshhh. And let's update the actual paper brackets. Ooh. Scheisse. All right, so match one was McLovins.
Yep.
And then you bodied me big time.
And I think in the second round, I've got McLovins.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you do.
Yeah, McLovins. Going to be a long car ride home tomorrow.
Especially if you both make it to grand finals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So let's see what we got going on over there. Oh, we got just as well. All right.
We got Tab Mock 99. There we go.
Just some ad slides over here. Not that a whole lot of people are watching. The stream is really, it's been really laggy because of the 4G, but
yeah.
At least we're getting to have something for people to, you can maybe listen to it like it's a CB radio. If anybody knows what a CB radio is.
Breaker 1-9.
Oh, man. They used to yell at me to get off that all the time when I was a little kid.
Yep.
Like 5 years old, breaking in.
Uncle,
Get off this channel.
My uncle had a whole room for his CB radios.
Oh, nice.
And the whole thing was powered by one switch when you walked into the room. So as soon as you turn that off, turn that thing back on.
This is an extended button check here.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I should use Sindel. I totally forget about her in tournament.
I guess they are. I guess they're going in. 1, 2. All right.
It didn't look like they were playing the last round. But
No, it didn't look that way. I thought it was a button check.
oh,
That
okay.
was a quick one.
So we'll take that from there.
So can you get Trace Hachitas on Sindel?
Yes.
Can you? You get 3?
Yeah, only 3.
This is probably the worst matchup in Mortal Kombat.
It is very
history.
bad. Very, very bad. but I like playing Cyrax, so I'll take 10 beatings to get 1 win. It's a 10-1 match.
I saw a YouTube video from a tournament many moons ago of Chris G and Rio in the grand finals of an event, and I mean Rio just I think ran through everybody in that tournament.
Yeah.
Chris G switched to Cyrax, and
my god,
it was there was a ketchup or there was a mustardy mess all over the floor.
Yeah, oh, big time.
I don't think can you uppercut them out of that?
I don't think Cyrax can uppercut Nightwolf out of the net.
That is.
He can't. They can't uppercut a bunch of things. I don't think Kung Lao can uppercut the robot ninjas after a teleport punch. I remember somebody complaining to me about that once.
Yeah, some of the uppercuts are wonky.
Kung Lao's is very good for like anti-overhead. I have no. Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Hold up.
Hold on a second. No character lock? No character lock? No character lock. You're supposed to use the same character for all the matches.
If you win. If you win, right?
If you win, you're supposed to use the same character. That we never used character lock like way back in the day, like when we weren't even nobody was paying attention to it, so we just did whatever we wanted.
I got you.
But then eventually players started demanding character lock, so we were like, okay, no problem.
Okay.
We knew it was going to get to that point.
Yeah.
Eventually. So.
Oh, what about noob? Is noob legal?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. No, because we're technically playing this for the purpose of playing vanilla.
That's true.
So yeah.
Okay. That delayed broke. I think he broke that combo on purpose.
Probably. Yeah, it looks like looks like Simon's having a good time though. He just wanted to play other characters. He was kind of upset that I called him out on that. He was just like, "You want me to stay as the same character?"
BS Jeebus, I agree with you. I love the pace and the speed of UMK3. All right, that was a quick 3-0 for AC.
That was almost a bye, as we call it. Poor Combat. He said though he's not a tournament caliber player.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Well, CyberFox noob is banned because he has a boss life bar, which also means chip damage has very little to no effect on him.
So he doesn't take chip damage after the first hit of a combo.
After the first hit of the combo.
So he takes the first hit chip, which is just your normal elbow that does like normal damage, and then after that, it's like the bosses, they don't take any chip damage.
Okay. Yes, I always thought it was the second hit that he stopped. That he took 2 hits, but I guess he only.
I think it's just 1.
All right. So are we going into the next round of the winners bracket right away?
So what did I miss? Anything good?
Well, a couple guys played Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
It was some good matches. There was a glimmer of hope for the Robot Ninjas.
I don't think there was. I think that was pretty much in the bag for Nightwolf from the get-go.
Well, a glimmer.
Yeah.
Well, the Cyber Ninjas have a terrible matchup against Nightwolf anyway, because Nightwolf can actually on-frame infinite robots in the corner. Or he can actually infinite them. He doesn't even need the corner to be able to infinite, because the first hit of his kick combo, that foot stomp, is so low to the ground, and the Robot Ninjas have higher hitboxes when they're on the ground, so that can connect when the robots are on the ground and not able to block.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it does put them in kind of a disadvantage, doesn't it? Well, all right, let's see what's going on here. If we look at the bracket has to be updated. McLovins won that.
McLovins won, I won. So it looks like
you're going to have to go against McLovins.
McLovins, yep.
Yeah, that's coming.
Yep. Now, is that being done now, or are they going to do some losers bracket first? How does that work? I run brackets, but like I always like.
There's always different options.
Yeah, there's always different options. I like running them off of Challenge. It does everything for you. It's kind of nice. I really like it.
Yeah, that's a good option. Well, they're doing everything with pen and paper here.
Yep.
So.
And it works the same way.
Yeah. Well, here's a fun story for you.
All right, Mike. You're really far away.
How about now? Is that better?
Much better.
Yeah. Okay. So here's a fun story for you.
All right.
When I visited Catalan's gym, this mic has a mind of its own. When I visited Catalan's gym, she's the actress who plays Katana and Melina in MK2.
Okay.
Pal Fitness in Chicago. She brought her son with her, and for like a Mortal Kombat event, and he was learning how to run these tournaments. He made up his own little bracket with pen and paper. He drew it out exactly this way. He had his own little tournament thing going. The kid was 8 years old. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to be a prodigy in the fighting game community.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. I also got a chance to teach the kid his first fatality.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think his mom was too happy about that, though.
No, I can imagine not. I remember the first time I did a fatality was on the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat. Like, I literally walked up on finish him. I walked up to the guy. I was going to walk up and then do a freeze move.
Yeah.
Which on the Genesis, because they use one button for punch.
Yes.
So
the A button.
The A button for punch, and then walking forward and then down forward. Well, that's the fatality.
You accidentally did the fatality. You ripped the guy's head off, didn't you?
I did. And
that means the blood code was on.
And that was Christmas morning. And my mom saw it. And
ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, Raiden.
Was Mortal Kombat like a Christmas present for you?
It was. Yep, I got the Sega Genesis and Mortal Kombat and an old EA helicopter simulation, Steel Talons.
Nice.
It's actually pretty fun. The graphics weren't all that great, but it was really fun simulation.
And was one of those Christmas presents revoked after that happened?
No, believe it or not. I sweet talked my way out of it. I think I might have said something like, "I won't do it again, Mom." I don't know.
Good for you, man.
Well, you know, if my mom saw me doing fatalities today, she may have rethought taking it away from me.
Wouldn't blame her.
Nope. No, wouldn't blame her at all.
I'm going to refresh the page here since we're getting a network error.
There we go. So I think we've got McLovins, or no, I'm sorry, we've got Cienfuegos and Pshhh. I guess
they are doing a loser's bracket first. You got it.
Yep, they're battling out the loser's bracket.
So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of cheers and shouting, and it kind of gets your attention.
It does.
Especially when there's a little bit of downtime while people are setting up for our tournament, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a big turnout later, boy. Oh. There we go.
Okay, looks like the tournament's starting up here. And I really like the coordination between Pshhh and Konqrr.
Yes. Yep, they look like they've done this before.
You know, when one of them needs to do something and when one of them can't and the other one knows how to fill in, they know exactly how to work with each other. They have that chemistry going, which, like you suggest, they have a very good working relationship.
Yeah, that's really good to have.
This looks like a button test.
Yeah, that's definitely a button test. You got Katana and Scorpion, which neither of them, well, Kenny might use, Cienfuegos might use Katana, but I don't think you'll ever see Scorpion in a tournament on purpose.
Why be Scorpion when you could be Human Smoke?
Exactly.
Come on.
Human Smoke is what Scorpion should have been.
You know, I really wanted to see how Noob Saibot plays, and I had the opportunity, but of course I didn't want to risk it because it's a tournament.
Right, and well, Noob is not legal in this tournament. We were actually.
I did not know that.
We were actually talking about that while you and AC were playing.
Oh, okay.
Because he has a boss life bar, and even though he has no special moves, he's also very fast, and he can get 50% off of the just off of a pop-up combo. He get 50%.
So had I picked Noob Saibot, I would have been forced to
pick somebody else.
Choose.
Yeah. Nice combo by Cienfuegos. Another good follow-up. Got him in the corner. The corners are deadly in this game. I mean, this is going to do upwards of 55. Oh, no, never mind.
47.
If he would have carried that through, it would have been looking around 55%. Oh, a naked spear.
I believe the highest we've seen tonight in this tournament is 50%. I
Yeah.
believe that was the highest combo that anyone's pulled off so far. But you're saying you've done 55.
Yeah, the readout on Human Smoke's bread and butter, which is the pop-up, jump kick, teleport punch, spear, 3-hit pop-up, jump kick, or sorry, high punch, jump kick, air throw. It's 10 hits plus the air throw. It reads out as 49%, but the throw adds an extra 5 to 6. So you're really looking at 54 to 55% damage on that combo.
Even though the game doesn't say that, that's what it's happening.
Right. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't account the air throw as a hit in the combo.
Well, it looks like Cienfuegos has got the first victory.
Yep. Shock is going back to Reptile.
Probably a safe move.
Shock has the best Reptile I've ever seen.
James Fink was here earlier. He was even talking up Shock's Reptile game.
Oh yeah?
Makes Reptile look good.
Reptile's a top 5 character. Because he has the ability to get in and do big damage. Now you have to work for his damage, but he has that opportunity there. Cienfuegos is playing for his life now, you can tell.
Yeah, Cienfuegos is all offense that round.
Yeah. And that's the thing is if you can lock Reptile down, you can really cripple him, because he's got, well, see, like that force ball move, it's got a little bit of startup, and it has to have some it has to travel. Now he's gonna, okay, he elected for the corner lockdown, which he still could have gotten really big damage.
Yeah.
He could have gotten really big damage by doing some jump kicks.
I think it's over for him though for this round. Or what? I spoke too soon.
You can never count out Shock. That's the beauty about this game, is it is never over until the round is over.
You're absolutely right. You have to keep that in mind, especially when there's things like 40 to 50+% combos in here. Things can change on a dime.
Yep, just like that. 46%, almost half your life. And see, when Reptile can zone like that, there's no limit to what he can do. Because with some characters,
look at that.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he did.
That's 2-0.
Had he carried that out, that
won.
would have been the victory for him.
Yep. Yeah. With the bigger characters like Sub-Zero, Jax, Striker, and maybe the male ninjas, that Reptile volley can go infinite. How
about against like Shiva?
It can go pretty far on Shiva. I don't think it can go infinite, and it has to be done a little bit differently. It's a bigger challenge, because Shiva has really awkward hitboxes.
Yes, her timing has to be different. A little bit more precise, maybe.
Yeah. See if Shock will carry this one. Yes.
He did.
That was a nice volley by Shock. Notice how Shock's not trying to cross over jump Cabal either.
Right, you said in the beginning that Cabal's a dangerous guy. You can't really jump him.
Because you're right, if you try to jump over him, he can reverse spin, and I believe his spin move only has 2 frames of startup. Kenny pulls that combo off really well. Sticking that.
That's not an easy one, but he does it a lot. And that's a 50% right there.
50% from Reptile's force ball. Okay.
Now, Cabal historically has been known for having some devastating combos.
Yes.
But in this case, Shock's Reptile is able to equal that, if not surpass it.
Yep. All right, we got 2-1. Shock had a nice comeback. And see, Kabal can also, he can sacrifice a little bit of damage for positioning in his combo also. Instead of following up the jump kick with a fireball, he can make his jump kick timing a little bit later and have basically automatic pressure on wake up.
Yeah, and Pshhh really knows how to work that.
Yes, he does.
You can tell.
I would kind of like to see Kenny do that a little more, mix it up a little bit, because he's going to need all the pressure he can get. Because Pshhh, wow. Because Pshhh is no pushover. That was a really nice read by Kenny. That's the other thing you run into is, I mean, he lost almost 10% damage off that combo.
Well, it's about neck and neck. Could go either way.
Wow. I think Kenny was trying to go for an instant air fireball there, but still took the round.
Exactly. You may not win the way you think you're going to win,
right?
But as long as you win.
W is a W. I'll tell you what, Cienfuegos is also, I mean, he is applying excellent pressure. He's really keeping Pshhh's Reptile at bay. See, Reptile needs that space. There it is.
And he got a lot of chip damage on him, too, during that whole time.
Does take a lot of chip damage by it, but that run jab pressure, excuse me, that run jab
that
pressure.
Was the round. That was the match.
That's why Kabal is so good. He can do everything in the game at a very high level. He can zone you out with instant air fireballs. He can rush down. He's got those long jabs, and he's got really good containment with his spin. That is devastating damage in the corner if he can get you there.
Absolutely. All right, look, I think I'm being summoned.
All right.
Bear with me.
Kombat and Konqrr are setting up. Pshhh's going to join me back on the stream here.
All right, I'm back, and I'm out.
You're out.
That's the first.
What's that? Oh,
that's the first time I've ever gone 0-2.
Oh man.
All right, so.
I'll tell you what though, that Reptile looked really good.
I was trying. You know what? I knew that like last night when I was playing on the arcade, I was like feeling really good. And I know like when you go to MAME, like it just feels different.
It is a little different.
It just feels different. And I knew I was just like, this is a bad idea. I was like, when I started playing, I was like, oh man. I was like, I know that's like I just know what it's like from doing this all this time. I was like, why did I do that to myself? But it's just the way it is. I dropped a bunch of probably match-winning combos, or at least round-winning combos.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we got Konqrr and... What happened? Oh no, I don't know.
All right. Well, I just realized this, that I'm sitting in front of Combat's Windows tablet here. This is running XP.
Oh my goodness! So he's in danger right now.
He is. I shouldn't have said anything.
he's getting hacked left and right now.
Yep. The danger is flashing on his laptop screen.
All right.
All right, we got Konqrr and Kombat.
Get the game volume up a little bit.
Is that a pipe and an open bracket?
What was that?
Pipe and open brace for combat.
Yeah, is that what that's called? The vertical like divider?
The pipe, yeah.
Yeah, he's always spelt it with that those symbols.
All right. All right. We got Smoke and Katana.
All right,
a
so
naked spear.
yeah, not much to say here. Combat's going to do a lot of unorthodox things with Robot Smoke, we can say that for sure. And Konqrr's just going to look for big combo opportunities, I think.
Yeah. Round 1 to Konqrr. That was a very nice follow-up. Oh, wow, he caught her at the back end. Follow-up jump kick. Another one with the uppercut, mixing up his damage. Surprise sweep at the end.
Thank you. So pretty rudimentary katana here. That was a quick block there. Didn't really do anything, but takes a round. Takes a match nonetheless.
All right, 1-0 for Konqrr. Can't see the salt shaker, but it's.
We'll get it towards the top 3.
Right in front of the monitor. Got some classic sub action. You get caught in the classic sub vortex and can do some real damage. Of course, sometimes it's a vortex, sometimes it's just flurries.
And sometimes I get the classic sub from Wawa, if anybody knows the Wawa reference. Actually, I don't even know if a classic sub exists. But if it's John Turkis Sub-Zero, it's a turkey sub.
There you go. I filled up my gas tank at Wawa.
Oh. First time?
First time, and that was the first time, maybe the first time in my life I didn't pump my own gas.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I thought that New Jersey was the last state that had full-service gas, but apparently Oregon still has it, but they're pushing it towards self-serve. And it's been coming up recently in legislation here.
Wow.
So, I don't know. He's just, he is trolling right now.
Wow. Oh, there, kicked her out. That's no way to treat your mother.
Oh, okay. Throw it out there.
Oh, wow. That was a good follow-up by Konqrr.
Three completely just abnormal hits right in a row there.
Well, we can tell what kind of household Katana grew up in.
Yeah.
Scream, scream, scream.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, he could have went for one more.
Still pretty good damage.
That was not bad. I'm impressed. And he definitely threw it out there. And more unorthodox hits there, but we'll go with it.
All right, that is 3-0 in favor of Konqrr.
It absolutely was.
All right. I'll hand the bracket over back to your capable hands.
Thank you.
Not really sure where we go from here. I think I'm up next, aren't I?
We can do you and McLovins.
All right. Here we go.
Hey guys, sorry if the stream is skipping every once in a while, but I've been told that the stream is recording and that the recording will not have that skipping issue. So, if you're able to check on YouTube, I don't know if that's going to be in a couple days from now, I think, per the Twitch rules. But if you check on YouTube, once the stream goes on there, you should be able to watch it without the lag. Monday is when the recording will go up. Thank you for that. So I'm looking at who's coming up ahead. I see the fighters are getting ready. Okay, very good. Should be a good match. I see them now. Looks like they're setting up the controls.
Yes.
Oh, I see Dr. Love 2K2 is in the house. What is going on, my dude? Oh, they're here. They are here at Summer Jam 12. Mike is here, Pshhh is here, Konqrr is here. All the old school players are here.
I am still in commentary, actually, so on and off.
Yeah, that's right. It's me. I'm here. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I actually just found out about this whole classic Mortal Kombat section at Summer Jam less than a week ago. It was very impromptu. I decided I wanted to be here for it. And we are back. It is McLovins as Reptile and TehDrewsus as Scorpion.
This is a butt check.
Oh. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were just saying it sounded like it's a butt check. Is that right?
A butt check, yes.
Yes, whose butt are we checking?
No one here.
Okay.
No.
Good.
Yeah, that's highly inadvisable.
Yeah, we've been dealing with spotty internet issues for a while. I don't think it's anything that anybody here can control.
No, the 4G signal is like 30%. It's not it's running at like maybe a few megs, so we can't really go any higher than this. But the recording quality will be better, so that'll be up Monday.
Yeah, I'm excited. So it looks like McLovins is doing an excellent job as Ermac. I think Drew's in for some real competition here.
Great punish. Catches the tail end of that teleport punch. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes whether they're going to land on the very end of the screen or if they're just going to make it to come onto the other side when they do that long distance teleport punch.
Yeah, that teleport it's pretty unpredictable where you're going to end up.
It depends on where they are on the screen when they start it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if he starts it at a half screen, he'll just make it over. But if he goes a little bit beyond it, depending on how far the other character is or if the other character's moving, they'll get sent over to the other side. But in that situation, you land right next to them and there's nothing they can do unless they anticipate it. So another great display of smoke comboing.
Drew for the first win there in that rematch.
Yeah, I don't like mirror matches, so I will go Ermac versus Smoke, just to keep it different for me, even though I would definitely prefer to play the other way around. Good conversion. Finishes it out.
Yeah, 41%.
Well, it's just about 50.
Yeah, it is more because it doesn't count the air throw at the end. You're right.
Oh, naked lift. He does not want to do that. And a bad teleport. And that'll do the round.
Dr. Love is 100% sure Pshhh would be able to fix this. What do you have to say about that, Pshhh?
Well, I'm Pshhh, and there's no way I could fix it. So.
But he's 100% sure.
We don't use OBS. It's XSplit. It could very well be an issue with this capture card.
Oh, that's right. We're using a different capture card than the one you're used to, aren't we?
But then there's still also nothing I can do about that. I mean, it's running at the most basic settings right now. Bread and butter. All right, and that is...
TehDrewsus is playing very well as Human Smoke tonight.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there, but keeps track of the wins for us anyway, so...
He's been using Human Smoke all night, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like the player 2 palette for Human Smoke.
Yeah, it's similar, but it seems like there's fewer shades of gray involved.
It's smoother, yeah.
Yeah. Like the normal one has a lot more. The normal palette for first player, I would say, has 50 shades of gray.
Yeah, could.
Wouldn't you say?
Perhaps.
50 shades of gray? Does that sound right to you?
Not 100% of that. Oh, see, McLovins, he might have been able to pull out another 5% on that combo, and now he would have won now, but he got it anyway. So good for him.
McLovins needed that victory there.
Yes. Get a little momentum going for this match. Love this portal stage, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. So killer to see that in here.
Drew's getting a little. He's getting a little flustered right now because McLovins is playing a little more patiently this round.
It's still anyone's game.
Oh,
you know,
right now.
Up until
Okay, all right, on the board.
Look at that. McLovins is not out.
All right. All right, on the board with the first 50% combo.
Yeah, right there.
And he got that flawless.
Wow. Wasn't sure if we were going to see that again.
I was waiting it out. Trading spears, never a good thing.
Get over spear.
Oh no. And he would have been able to, he would have probably been able to end the round there if he hit the full bread and butter. And he may pay for it.
Yeah, you miss that last move and you give your opponent a little bit of room to come get you. That's what happens.
He should have won that round.
Well, he could have won the round.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had the punish there.
Oh, yeah.
He gave up
40%
damage. Or, sorry, 20% damage.
That much?
Yeah. Yeah, he can get 68 off of that, and it probably would have brought him to danger.
Yeah, once you're in danger, a little bit of chip damage, the other guy's done.
Yes. But you have to be careful on danger, because it's not that it's one hit. It's, I believe it's 4%. So if you can see if you have enough to block, say, a teleport punch, and that'll do it.
Yeah. All right, well, TehDrewsus wrapped it up there.
Oh, wow, they get up quickly. All right,
they get up too fast for you to catch them.
Yeah, I'm slow on the draw.
You get a crotch shot for everybody.
Yes. Yeah, it's just they stand up and you just see their shirts.
Yep.
What'd you say? Oh. Come on. All right.
Well, exciting stuff. I want to see what that bracket's looking like now.
It's starting to narrow out. We got a bunch of losers bracket matches we can run next. Actually, we can do one more winners bracket. Some ad slides.
Well, I'm thinking of hopping over to James's On Blast show next. So
Yes, it's coming on. I think it's coming on at 11.
Yeah. That's in 10 minutes. So I want to give you an opportunity to find another announcer here, another commentator.
Yes, that would be preferable.
I'm sure Drew will be happy to come back on the mic, but again, he's going to be hopping back and forth to the tournament as well.
Yeah, well, he's got a little while to wait there for this.
Got a couple victories under
What's
your
that?
belt there.
Where? Who played whom?
Cienfuegos and McLovins again.
They played each other in the first round, and then who? Then you play the loser of this match. Did you play either one of them yet? You did.
No.
So if he were to lose, then you guys would both be in double jeopardy, and we can swap.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see what happens there. Just so you guys don't have to play the same players again.
Where are you looking? Are you looking here?
All right.
You want to hop on the mic and be a commentator for a while? Oh, because I was going to hop on the On Blast show with James.
Oh, okay.
So I thought maybe you wanted to take over. Okay.
I think I would assume it would be over there.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Oh, pleasure. Wonderful meeting you.
You guys are awesome.
Got to come out more often. Yeah. Maybe we got to see what's going on next year for a final round.
We'll see what happens in the final round next year in Atlanta. Okay. Maybe you can come down there. We might be. We can get. There's a few players down there. Maybe we can round them up. Do like a regional thing down there. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're going to really good. Whatever. You just come and hang out. You know, you do this. So. Thanks for the cheesesteaks, brother. Thanks for the cheesesteaks, brother. Oh yeah, you got it. Swap the adapter on the end.
All right, so next up is Pshhh versus AC 1984. Again, we apologize for the quality of the stream. We are on 4G and the signal is not that great. And my capture card freaked out earlier, so I had to use another one. And this one is not as good as the other one, so it looks a little bit. It looks a little bit. Oh yeah. Well, it'll be okay now. Yeah. Yeah, and actually here, let's try to elevate that a little bit. elevate it a little bit. Put it on top of the Coke bottle thing.
Tether?
Yeah, it's fine.
Start the stream over?
You know what? What is it, at 50? It should be all right to get us through right now. If you want to just leave it.
Or did it just pick it back up?
Didn't do anything. I guess. Yeah, I think it just went right over to the other. It brought up the regular. All right, this might actually wind up helping us out a little bit. What's that?
See if we're dropping the same amount of frames doing this.
Oh, we'll be dropping tons of frames no matter what. 150,000? Yeah. I just think it doesn't really have much of a choice. All right, so this looks like we are button checking.
All right.
All right, here we go.
This is going to be.
This is a strange match. You don't really see this match too often. Do you guys see that a lot by you?
No. Especially with the way AC does his combos. Like, he does those Cabal 3 and 4 hit combos.
Yeah, he does it to avoid the whiffs, but it still does on the Male Ninja sometimes.
It still whiffs,
so
yeah.
You should leave it at 2 hits, and then I think you'll be all right. Yeah, I find this match mostly to be odd because of the way Katana has to play this match is just not how she wants to play a match.
Right.
Like that, and that should do it.
That was an excellent punish.
Oh.
You cannot cross up Cabal.
And it just hurts so much to do that. All right. And he's just eating combos, so there you go. I think he could have spun him there.
Yeah, could have spun. Had 2 opportunities.
Yeah. But, yeah. That was a very strangely played round. Spin.
You cannot jump over Cabal.
Probably went for an instant air there, but... Oh. He probably went for an uppercut, and that's why he got that wave.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think they did that intentionally. They had to know. That had to happen. Another one.
There it is.
Yeah, why is he doing that? Got a fireball for fun.
1-0 AC. Now, if AC carries this out and wins this this round of tournament, that means that McLovins and Spin will meet for like the 4th straight tournament in the losers bracket.
Both of these semi-finals losers matches will be double jeopardies, so we can swap those matches. We don't have to play them.
Well, it's kind of fate playing out. Like these two are like destined to play each other.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you got 2 players who are pretty much guaranteed for top 3 in an 8-player tournament, you know, or 10, even a 16-player tournament.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna happen.
Yep. In fact, they played each other. Spin took McLovins out in the first round of the Ohio tournament, at the first Ohio tournament. McLovins battled all the way back to losers finals, or not losers finals,
nice.
but right before losers finals, and Spin took him out.
Well, there's definitely a thing to be said for for rivalries in tournaments just because people happen to meet each other.
Oh, yeah.
See, I wonder, I think that AC probably likes this match a little bit better, but Nightwolf's just so dangerous, especially right there, right in the corner. Forget it, it's lights out. Yep, and there it is. You can see it coming a mile away. And it looks like, yeah, that's it right there.
2-0. 2-0 for AC.
The Bulgarian Brute, Machka.
All right. Spin going to Human Smoke.
Yeah.
He's got a good Human Smoke, but he doesn't follow the typical structure of that Human Smoke will take. He doesn't always pay attention to those hit limits on his spears.
Really?
Yeah.
He can't do that.
Cannot jump.
That has got to be
over.
the 5th time we've seen him do that. And I will admit, I will call Cabals out on their anti-air spins and do it just because.
Yeah.
You know, out of disrespect. I hate the characters so much.
You hate Cabal?
Oh, man, always have. Even in MK3 when I was 13 years old. And I played him, too.
Well, he's so good. And I used him in tournament.
And this is about done.
I used him in tournament a few years ago when somebody beat me with Kung Lao in a round.
See, now real quick, if he would have did a full punish right there, he could have taken the round easily, but he's going to lose it because of that.
Oh, it ain't over yet. He's got one chip. There it goes.
Did he do a single spear?
He did, I think. Yeah.
Like not in combo?
No, not in combo.
Okay, good.
All right,
All
so
right.
AC's advancing.
Let's see. A big smile. I keep
McLovins and Spin will be playing yet again.
All right. Are we going to do that? Are we going to run those matches like that? Because I think both of those matches are double jeopardy.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I think it's fine to run them.
They're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And so we got now what? Konqrr and Cienfuegos?
We're not a Capcom Pro Tour event, so we don't have to follow their rules. So. Yeah, you don't move people up and down in the bracket, but when you have double jeopardies, you can shuffle them. Who is that? E? Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Be right back.